Alrighty, hello everyone, it's Silver Kyle here, and this past weekend, Target in Canada was having crazy video game deals. I'm talking about like dirt cheap new releases, you know, 2013, even 2014 releases for crazy low prices. Unfortunately, it's not really all like Canada-wide. It's kind of like hit and miss depending on the Target store. Some of them were having like a crazy huge list of games. Some of them were having part of that list. Some of them were having no sales at all. But it was just really dependent on your Target nearest you. The Target nearest me was having the part of that list. So I'd seen like this gigantic list, and not every one of those games was on sale, but quite a few of them were. And I would have picked up more, but I had some of them already, and I was like, I could have picked this up for like so much cheaper. But anyway, I did come out of the store picking up 6 games, and I paid $10 each for every one of these games. And that's pretty darn good for some of these games, because some of them are like, they still retail for $40, some of them even $60 depending on where you are. So anyway, first one here that I picked up was the Wii Party U that came with the extra controller. That alone is worth definitely more than $10, so it's just basically a bunch of mini games. But I like this because, well, for one, it does come with an extra controller, although I think I have maybe 5 controllers now with this one, maybe even 6. I don't know. I have enough Wii controllers now. But it also came with like the extra big box, which I like. It's kind of like a collector's edition. I like collecting those. And my girlfriend wanted to try it out. Next up is another game that my girlfriend wanted to pick up, and that would be Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games Sochi 2014, also for the Wii U. I've never played any of the Mario and Sonic games. I haven't heard amazing things, but I haven't heard like really bad things either. It's kind of like in the middle. But it looks kind of fun. Like, it's once again kind of just a bunch of mini games. But the skiing looks kind of fun. I'm fine with mini games. You know, it's not something I really look forward to, other than maybe Mario Party, like old school Mario Party games. But every once in a while, when you don't really want to think about anything and you want to try just something different, and constantly changing, they're fun to plop in. Next up is Far Cry 3 on the Xbox 360. This game you can usually pick up for $20 nowadays, but for $10 I couldn't pass it up for brand new, still sealed. Another one that I couldn't pass up was Batman Arkham Origins. I really need to beat Batman Arkham City now. I beat Arkham Asylum a while ago, and I just have not gotten around to even starting Batman Arkham City. So now that I have Arkham Origins, I really got to get on this. And this one's normally pretty cheap too, so it's not a huge thing. But the next 2 games here are usually never down in price. One of them being Tales of the Abyss on the 3DS. So an RPG on the 3DS, which normally retails for $40 pretty much everywhere. It's really rare that it goes on sale. And I got it for $10. I don't think I'm going to be starting this anytime soon, but it's always nice to get an RPG for any kind of system for cheap, because you never know, it could just become rare all of a sudden, like in a few years, boom, they're not making any more prints, and you know, didn't sell a lot of copies, because not every RPG does really, really well. And last but not least is an Xbox One title, and that is Need for Speed Rivals, that was going for $10, which normally retails for, I think still some places like EB Games or GameStop still sells it for $60, the full retail price. But I've seen it go down to about $30 before, so I'm just really happy. I have now 7 Xbox One games, all mainly because of Target, because they keep having these crazy deals. Other games that I did see that I couldn't pick up because I already had them was Dead Rising 3, I think was down to $10. And I was like, I think I paid $20, so it's not a huge deal. Rise, I think, was on sale. There was just so many games. There was Vita games. PlayStation 4 had a few. Infamous Second Son was down to $30, and I was like, I'm not even done the first 2 games, so I'll wait till it drops even lower probably. Possibly get it for $10 in a few months from now. But either way, really happy with my pickups here for $10 each. You can't go wrong. And just so I'll show you. Here is the list. Hopefully you can actually see that. Come on, focus. Okay, can you see all the $10 there? So it came out to $67.80, right? And you saved. It actually shows you how much I saved if they would have been for full retail there, like $230. Yeah, pretty crazy. Like I said, though, not all of these games would go for full retail nowadays, but I still paid less than anything I've ever seen for brand new. So thank you all for watching. Let me know if you've picked up anything recently. And for good deals, I love good deals. I can't pass them up. I keep adding to my backlog. But that's fine. So thank you all for watching. You've been bearded in. Beardage.